Monkey Island 2 Special Edition, LeChuck's Revenge dans son titre original. Un jeu sorti pour la première fois en 91, mais nous on va s'attaquer évidemment à la Special Edition qui date de 2010, donc qui commence à se faire vieille aussi. Et on va s'y attaquer sans plus tarder, je pense. La musique a mis du temps à démarrer, je me demandais s'il y avait un bug, mais normalement tout va bien. On devrait beaucoup mieux en profiter, puisque les commandes seront beaucoup moins pénibles pour moi. Alors pour vous, ça change pas grand-chose, si ce n'est que vous allez moins me voir galérer à chercher les interactions dans les menus, à faire « Attends, il faut que j'ouvre le menu des verbes pour faire prendre, pour cliquer sur l'objet, pour voir si je peux le prendre ». Et donc ça va mieux se passer, on va s'y attaquer tout de suite avec une nouvelle partie. Alors, l'édition classique est seulement disponible en anglais, très bien. C'est parti.
Well, 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 Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
J'ai l'impression que le moteur graphique est un peu différent aussi.
Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a
C'est un
whole new
dialogue
adventure.
méta.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop.
Et
None
groupe.
other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Oui, bien sûr.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. If I could only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
C'était une référence au prix du jeu. Et première partie, l'embargo de Largo. Ah, il y a des chargements. Oh, j'ai plein de choses dans mon inventaire. Alors, donc, ce que je disais à propos des commandes qui ont évolué dans le bon sens, c'est que, regardez, en faisant double-clic, il me met en surbrillance qui est ce avec quoi je peux interagir. Ça, c'est une bonne chose. L'inventaire, c'est clic molette. Et là, clic gauche, il va faire un simple déplacement, mais clic droit. J'ai la roue des actions. Il n'y a que les actions que je peux faire, il n'y a pas celles qui ne servent à rien. Et ça, c'est beau.
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Bon, évidemment, il y avait une pelle, donc il fallait que je la récupère. Ah.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Serait-ce un genre d'affaire de corruption? Je paie pour rien du tout, moi je suis un
I don't
pirate.
pay for nothing. I'm a pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
La loose, Mais alors qui maintient l'ordre, fait respecter la loi? Qui mange les beignets et maltraite les gens de passage? Pas mon nouveau manteau. Pose-moi par terre et je te ferai pas de mal.
Down now and I won't have to hurt you.
On va bluffer.
That's a good one. Maybe I won't kill you right now.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo le Grand.
D'accord.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Parce que du coup j'ai plus rien. Très bien. À part la pelle. Ça y est, je l'ai gardé, tout va bien. Elle fait partie du jeu. Oh, la musique est cool. Je trouve que le jeu est plus beau que le premier. Après, je l'ai peut-être plus assez en tête le premier. Mais il y a vraiment un truc, la patte graphique a changé. Ils ont beau avoir fait la spéciale édition à 1 an d'écart, je pense qu'ils ont quand même changé le moteur pour améliorer des choses. Parlons à cette personne.
Yeah?
Quel est le problème avec ce gaillard de Largo?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No,
Ouais, c'est bien animé.
like
Hein.
a voodoo doll of Largo le Grand.
Oh.
Chouette tablier. Tu une sorte de cuisinier. Non, je pense pas. Ça, je vais pas le dire parce que je vais mal le dire.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
D'accord.
A
demandais
woodchuck
pourquoi il y
could
avait
chuck
cette phrase,
no
mais
amount of wood since
c'est à
a
cause de
woodchuck
l'anglais.
can't chuck wood.
Mais si les chaussettes de l'archiduchesse étaient sèches, elles seraient sèches ou archi-sèches?
But if a woodchuck could chuck and woodchuck some
Pas
amount
mal.
of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
Ça me fait penser au sketch de François Pérusse, là, quand il parle des trucs en anglais. Et t'as les Américains qui parlent au téléphone, ils font shit damn damn shit. Shit damn damn shit. Shit shit. Ils parlent que comme ça.
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Bon, ça y est, on a fait le tour. Je veux tirer le menuisier.
I don't think you'd like that.
Oh. Je veux utiliser le menuisier.
I don't think you'd like that.
Regardez le
He
menuisier.
looks buff.
L'air musclé, oui, bon, un petit peu. Et pousser.
I don't think you'd like that.
Oh. Waouh. Il y en a des choses ici.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Ok.
What do you think you're doing? No
Oh.
one touches her but me.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it. Get away from there. Everything's laid out just how I need it. What do you think you're doing? It's adjusted to my height. Get away from there. It's not for sale.
Je peux rien prendre.
Get your hands away from there. I need all of them. Get your hands away from there. It's not a toy.
Eh bien, je vais utiliser la chaise.
Hey, don't touch that.
Ah,
It's
j'ai pas
not
le-
for sale.
Bon, allons voir ailleurs. Ah merde, je croyais qu'il était là.
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill.
Mhm.
What a dinky little door.
Hello.
Bonjour. Le cartographe.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Le tombeur de fantômes.
Hi,
Allez.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Ah, le
Ah,
Chuck
ah.
Busting. Tout à fait pareil.
I'm not dressed for wrestling.
Ok. J'ai donc du papier.
It's blank. I've got enough.
Toujours prendre tout ce qu'on
I
peut
can't
prendre.
reach it.
C'est la règle dans les
I can't reach
clics. prendre le lit. Ah non, on peut pas.
It's too small.
Bah super.
Nice map.
Thanks.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Excuse me. Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
Envoyé par le fisc, montrez-moi vos dossiers.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Pourquoi tu me le dis?
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
Ah. En fait, il en sait rien.
I really don't know much about it at all.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Mhm.
Go on. Finish the
Ça
story.
ressemble à l'histoire du premier.
Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library, if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend,
Bien
but
sûr.
if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Ah, il est doué à Sea of Thieves. Bah c'est bon. C'est une bien belle
Nice
boutique.
place you have here. Well, goodbye.
Okie dokie.
C'est un Flanders. Ok, allons au bar. Bon, voilà. T'es bien amusé, il faut boire un coup. Oula. Peut-être pas boire un coup en fait.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Comment vont les affaires? Allez, un grog s'il vous
Grog,
plaît.
please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait. What am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Et qui est cette Kate?
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Vous voulez voir ma cicatrice?
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is.
Je me suis fait ça en coupant un bout de fromage.
LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Bah oui, bien sûr, c'est pas bon pour les affaires.
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand. You there?
Uh-oh.
Ah,
Give me my usual. and put it in a real glass.
Wow.
Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose. That's all I have. Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this stump to a new location.
J'ai esquivé, ouais.
say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Bon, le dialogue du grog est encore là, donc je vais pouvoir en choper un moment. Le piano.
I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
C'était pas fait exprès, c'est juste que j'ai vu que c'était une cinématique, donc... Enfin, je veux dire, oui, bien sûr, j'ai esquivé.
I should have practiced.
Tout était calculé.
Hey, hired help only.
Ok. Bon, c'était le bar. Donc, ça c'est vu, ça c'est vu, ça c'est vu. Pas besoin d'être modeste. Le bateau. Oh, un alligator.
I could lose a finger doing that.
Eh non.
I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that. Oh, isn't that cute?
Ah, voilà. On a trouvé un moyen de l'enlever pour choper ce qui est à côté, certainement. Oh. Ça, c'est pratique, vous voyez? J'aurais jamais pensé à toucher à la corde. Parce que je pensais pas qu'on pouvait aller là. Ah, utiliser la corde avec, rien du tout.
It's securely fastened.
Bien attaché.
It's securely fastened. It's securely fastened.
Donner de la corde vers l'alligator.
I'm not holding it.
Bah non. Je ne peux rien faire. Bonjour.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Oui, c'est vrai qu'il y a simplement la souris en fait. Mais bon, c'est pratique de faire ça et de voir tout.
I'd have to have a room first. You're supposed to leave these things open. Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
30.
Be with you in a second. Be with you in a second.
Est-ce que je peux l'énerver?
Be with you in a second.
J'ai l'impression.
Be with you in a second.
Imagine le mec. Vous avez une chambre? Vous avez une chambre? Vous avez une chambre? Vous avez une chambre?
Be with you in a second.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Très bien. Pas utiliser la plume? Non. Registre. C'est tout. Bon, j'y vais.
Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
Bah, on s'en va. Il y a une façon bizarre de monter l'escalier, par contre. Oh, il y a des mecs qui bougent pas. C'est parce qu'ils dorment. Ah, mais la morale looteuse, entre parenthèses, pirate.
Nice. It won't fit in my pocket.
Oh.
It won't fit in my pocket.
Ah, faut que je fasse rentrer le rat dedans.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. Not responsible for stains left on clothing. It's sparkly clean.
No ticket, no laundry.
Ok. Debout. Non, allez, yoho.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh non, youhou.
what is
Oh,
it?
il a des lunettes. De belles lunettes d'ailleurs. Bonjour.
Hi.
Do we know you?
Pirate célèbre, celui qui a tué le Chuck. Vous avez essayé de me vendre un résumé d'un conseil de classe en faisant passer pour une carte dans le jeu précédent, c'est vrai.
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map.
Et ça m'a jamais servi, alors je l'ai essayé partout.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
Qu'est-ce que vous faites là?
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Pourquoi vous ne le faites plus?
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
The Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
Fallait
We ended
écoper.
up stranded on a tiny desert island.
How much longer is this story?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
Burger de chez Becca, ouais, le Hooper, hein, c'est ça.
That you're a pack of loonies?
He told us that
Loonies,
all the
carrément.
world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential.
Bien
You
sûr.
know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Ok.
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Is that your rat?
Ça y est, j'ai de l'argent.
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his
Le monstre du
insatiable
Munster.
passion for cheese.
C'est bien ça.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right, right.
La symbolique potentielle à gagner par votre proximité à la Terre.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But,
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's
du
the word
rat?
for it, Frank?
La saletéphobie, la crassophobie, la terre-fermaphobie ou la stupidité.
Stupidity?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Peur des baleines tueuses, peur des légumes étranges. On dirait plutôt la travaillophobie.
Sounds more like workophobia to me.
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Allez, bonne nuit les gars. Bon, j'ai des sous. Une pièce, waouh. Est-ce que le menuisier a ce qu'il me faut?
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's one piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Bah nickel. En plus, j'hésitais à lui dire donne-moi l'argent pour que je le fasse, mais c'était la bonne solution. Tiens, ça part, en effet. Attention le rat. Je peux pas interagir. Bonjour.
Hey! Yoo-hoo! Hey guys! Hey guys! Yoo-hoo! They're sleeping peacefully.
Bon. Utiliser la cire. Sur lui.
I think he wanted me to polish it for him.
Ah.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Cool, merci. Ça veut dire que c'était pas utile de le faire. J'aurais pu juste garder la pièce. Bref. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire avec une pièce? J'ai déjà oublié. J'ai pas essayé de parler à tout le monde en fait. Hop. Il m'a juste dit pas de ticket, pas de linge. Qu'est-ce qu'il dit d'autre?
What do you know about Largo le Grand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Je ne sais rien à propos de ces activités illégales de contrebande. Enfin...
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
Non, non, mais non, j'ai poli la... J'ai poli sa jambe, c'est bon. Il m'a donné une pièce, il a dit merci mec, et puis après je verrai bien si j'ai besoin de racheter de la cire. Enfin, je pense. J'ai dû le laisser dans mon autre pantalon. C'est le prix de la gentillesse.
I
Ouais.
must have left it in my other pants.
Why'd you trade it for chocolate-covered ants?
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
Dans mon grog et un fondu. Maman l'a jeté quand elle a rangé ma chambre.
Mom threw it out when she cleaned my room.
What? You beat your mom with a broom? You should treat her better than that.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You
Si je
have
peux
your
lire d'autres.
claim ticket, Sonny.
Je l'ai perdu quand on m'a foutu une raclée.
I lost it while being keel-hauled.
Your dog got mauled?
Qu'il
What
rende.
does that have to do with a claim ticket?
Oh, never mind. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket,
On va tout
Sonny.
essayer.
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you.
Ouais,
But I
c'est ça.
can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Qu'est-ce
I'd
que
like
j'ai
to
pas
pick
dit
up some
encore?
clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I dropped it in my grog and it melted.
Log welted it? Well, now that is a good excuse, but I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Oh, vous voulez dire qu'il y a une vraie solution à cette énigme?
Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Il y a rien d'autre, hein. Oh.
Hey, leave that alone.
Do you think you could let me have this bucket?
No,
Please?
no,
Pretty please?
no,
Pretty please?
no,
Pretty please with sugar on top?
no,
Pretty please with sugar and a cherry?
no,
Le jeu m'a appris qu'il fallait insister, le
Pretty
premier.
please with sugar, nuts, and a cherry?
no,
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, a cherry, and chocolate sprinkles?
no,
I really need it.
no,
Oh,
I really, really need it.
no,
ça s'arrête pas.
I really desperately need it.
no,
It's a matter of life and death.
no,
If you don't give it to me, I'll never speak to you again.
no,
I'll be your best friend.
no,
I'll be your best friend forever and ever.
no.
La quantité de dialogues qu'ils ont fait, quoi.
Come on, be a pal.
Oh, all right.
Yes. C'est bon, je suis dans le mood. Je sais pas ce que je vais faire avec ce seau, mais j'ai un seau. Ah, j'ai toujours ma sciure pour bois. On n'a pas tout consommé. Bon, ça y est, j'ai plein de choses. Quelle belle leçon pour les enfants, oui, tout à fait. J'avais pas regardé ça. En même temps, c'est dégueulasse.
Largo's been here. I don't want to touch it with my hands. That's sick. There isn't enough spit to put in the bucket. I don't want to polish that. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Est-ce que je peux pelleter ça?
I can't dig that, Daddy.
Est-ce que je peux donner une pièce au crachat sur le mur?
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
Je suppose qu'il faut que j'écrive quelque chose sur la feuille.
I don't want to polish that. 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 Nice.
Oh, une pub.
It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge.
Jojo.
Better leave it there. Don't want to hurt business. No thanks. Too many bad memories of piano lessons. It's a metronome.
Oh, il fait pas de bruit. Bon. Où c'est que je peux aller encore? On va retourner de l'autre côté du pont en fait. Si je peux. Yeah! Alors nous avons les marais, la péninsule, le cimetière, la plage. Allons à la plage d'abord. Prenons le bâton. Qu'il est beau le jeu.
I can't pick that up. Steamin' Weenies, 20 feet. This door appears to be locked. Nice. Rapscallion Steamin' Weenie Hut. Place order here.
L'auberge à saucisse, très bien.
Looks closed.
He's back.
J'ai déjà raconté la fois où j'ai botté le derrière de
Ever tell you about
LeChuck's.
the time I kicked LeChuck's butt?
Look, Guybrush, besides the fact that we'd all rather die than hear that story again, there's another reason you shouldn't go spreading that story around.
Largo Legrand is back on scab. He used to be LeChuck's right-hand man. You don't want to get Largo on your bad side.
Oh.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
A two-bit thug.
He's nothing but a low-down weasel.
So why don't you kick Largo off the island?
Well, we would.
But he was very close to LeChuck.
But LeChuck's gone forever.
I heard they never found his body.
Ah oui,
That's
c'est un
because I
fantôme.
blew it into 1,000 pieces.
Oh no, not this story again.
Une idée de l'endroit où je pourrais louer un bateau.
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island, and there you'll meet a man named Captain Dread.
Yikes. Sounds intimidating.
Tant que c'est pas Stan,
Not
ça me va.
really, once you get to know him.
Of course, he can't take you anywhere until Largo lifts his sailing embargo.
What's this about an embargo?
The Largo embargo.
Well, it's not really an embargo. It's a tax on ships coming or going.
Oui, l'enfer,
But
ouais.
it's a huge tax that no captain on this island can afford.
Including Dread.
That fool Largo doesn't know when to stop. He can't take more from us than we have.
Eh. Est-ce que vous connaissez des chansons, tiens?
You guys know any piratey songs?
Sure, Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scab Island.
Ah bah c'est un vendeur. Hein.
Oh, all right.
C'est son métier de parler pour rien dire.
I'd rather be a pirate on Scab than a scab on a pirate. And if you listen to me gab, I'll tell you why I admire it. Oh, the people are too friendly, the weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scab is what it hasn't got. No mayor or police force, and no jail in which to ride.
That was beautiful.
J'irais pas jusqu'à dire que c'était magnifique.
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for under my eye patch.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates,
Putain.
guys, not Girl Scouts.
Est-ce qu'ils connaissent d'autres chansons?
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Okay, here's one about a pirate, his parrot, and a tragic day at sea.
You're not gonna sing Polly the Squawker lives in Davy Jones' locker, are you? You know that one always makes me cry.
Oh.
Sorry, Bart.
Bon, bah du coup, pas d'autres chansons.
How's the pirate biz?
Horrible.
The sailing embargo has all of us pirates landlocked. We can't go about our business.
Some of us tried pirating on land, but it just didn't feel right.
Bon,
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
That reminds
Salty
me,
Dogs.
do we have any weenies left?
Partons ailleurs. Les marais. Oula. Maison internationale de Mojo.
International House of Mojo. I don't
Ah,
want
la
to touch it
plume.
with my hands.
Oh. Un cercueil.
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy. International House of Mojo. I don't want to touch it with my hands.
Ah, ok, je pensais que c'était la plume, mais... C'est le marais. Est-ce que j'utiliserai pas mon seau?
I don't think that'll work.
Non, pas le cercueil. Le seau dans les marais.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine.
Yes.
All mine.
C'est à moi. Alors,
I can't dig that, Daddy. I don't want to pull it out of the water. It might be covered with jellyfish and swampy parasites.
c'est parti. Je sais pas s'il y avait une rame avec ou si c'est parce que j'ai un bâton, mais... Wind Waker, finalement, exactement. Sauf que là, j'ai pas galéré pendant 40 minutes à trouver la voile. Mais bon, il n'y a pas d'appareil pour faire des photos. Waouh. Oh non. Non, j'ai cru que c'était la musique de Stan. Mais non.
Well, just take a look.
J'ai des PTSD.
It appears to be bolted to the table. No thanks. I don't need it. I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross. I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross.
Bonjour, madame.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Ça fait
It's
longtemps.
been a long time since you last came to see me.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him
C'est
myself.
un meilleur perso, en effet.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Comment vont les affaires?
How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
Ça va être mon boulot, ça.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing. And a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body. And from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here,
Faudra aller au
keep the
cimetière.
shopping list.
Ah, cool. La liste de courses.
Now go.
Écrit voodoo. Bon, bah voilà, on a un premier objectif.